My name is James Taylor, and I do civil litigation for a local law firm. So I've worked in South Korea doing international transactions in corporate law. And about 3 years ago, I started doing civil litigation here in Virginia. That's when I first moved to Roanoke with my family, my wife, and my 2 wonderful kids. Moving to Roanoke was an entirely new experience. Of course, I had to immediately look for a way to set up bank accounts and to make sure that I had checking accounts and saving accounts and all of those things set up. After I had arrived here in Roanoke, I met a friend of mine, Jeremiah Clark, who recommended Freedom First to me, and I've been happy ever since. One thing that I really appreciated working with Freedom First was sometimes you get lost when you call one of the big banks or one of the financial institutions. I never felt that way with Freedom First. They were very responsive to my emails, usually within an hour, sometimes sooner. And as a local attorney, responsiveness is very important to me, and it does allow me to focus on my work when I need to. Some of the other things that I spend my time doing is spending time with my kids. I've got 2 wonderful children, and I love to play with my kids. I love playing soccer with my son. My daughter loves to read and draw, and I love to spend that time with her doing those things. So banking with Freedom First allowed me to have the time to spend with my kids, simply because they were so responsive and made the process very, very easy. They're also located everywhere I need them. There is a branch very close to where I work, and whether I'm there or I'm downtown, I can find a Freedom First ATM or branch. Being a multicultural family who speaks several languages, sometimes that could be English, sometimes that could be Korean, sometimes that can be Japanese. We found that no matter the language, no matter the cultural understanding that we needed, the employees of Freedom First and the tellers of Freedom First were able to help us out. I was very surprised and very pleased to learn that some of the employees of Freedom First spoke Korean or spoke Japanese, and it was very welcoming. I'm James Taylor, and I found my freedom banking at Freedom First.